Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Евгений, и мы с вами продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 3. Так, давайте проверим наш боевой терминал. Так, у нас прибавились инопланетяне. Отряд защиты цитадели. Что я, по-моему, проверял это, но не смотрел, кто именно присоединился. Команда Сазари. Горн. А, это кто строит? А, нет, это что, наверное, построили у него. И турианцы. Ну, отлично. У нас уже больше минимума. К нам еще должны будут скоро присоединиться варианты. Для них нужно будет сейчас, наверное, выполнить задание. Ну, не наверное, даже по-любому. Так, давайте поговорим с Легионом.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms. Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
We're already facing millions of Geth working for the Reapers. I'm okay with thinning those numbers again.
You will likely have the opportunity to do so.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Да уж, повезло. Геты сразу поверили в то, что машины возвращаются, а Шепарду, как всегда, приходится всем доказывать. Из-за этого, как всегда, тут полностью не подготовились.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed radar pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Ну ладно, надо будет поговорить с ней. Арсенал бедствия.
Can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches.
А, ее предупредите, она что, не слышит, что ли? Ну, Тару, твой весь голос.
Ron, the Kodesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Ну ладно, это была тупость.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
I'd hoped the Geth would be useful.
Indeed. I'm still double-checking any data it provides on the Reaper base, though. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Impressive.
They lack the armor of a real dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably when needed.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers are taking over the galaxy. Without the fleet, we lose our supply line. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians.
Со мной кто-нибудь поговорить хочет? Ты мне не хочешь об этом сказать? Сообщение важно. От Миранды. Шепард, мне надо сказать тебе кое-что важное. Это нужно сделать с глазу на глаз. Можешь встретиться со мной в общине? Я вышлю координаты. На этот раз никаких видеозаписей, обещаю, Миранда. Но она сразу, что ли, не могла ничего сделать? Нет, нужна вся эта секретность.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
I can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie. It's good to see you.
Не хочется мне говорить. Так, может, каким тут? Нет, хирургии нет. Ну что ж, там было... Тали предлагала позвать ее в каюту. Давайте позовем, посмотрим, к чему это может привести.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tally. You need to be ready for that.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people. He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much, stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. But I guess you're not alone anymore. You've got Liara.
Thanks. Hey, it was fun while it lasted, right?
Yeah. I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Ну ладно, хоть она это нормально восприняла. Ну, вряд ли бы она мне стала бы еще скандал устраивать. Так, где там с ней нужно встретиться-то? Опять на цитадели. Так, ясно. Письмо исчезло. Так, ну какая-то община она там говорила. Где это? Так, подождите. Нужно сначала с Мирандой встретиться. Так, вот тут что-то. Топливные реакторы. Ну ладно, давай сначала на них. Это опять задание в стиле убей 200 солдат сервера и улети с планеты. Ну ладно, это хотя бы не такое глупое задание, как собирать какие-то флаги, какие-то книги, тупо исследуя планеты. Это было глупее задание. Ну, это тут так чуточку поумнее. Тут хоть пострелять дают. Так, Ляра. Ну и Гарус. Нет, Тали пускай со мной пойдет. Вот так вот. Так, и мне тут нужно расчистить чем меньше веса вот, оружия у меня, тем быстрее устанавливать мои способности. Так, ну с пистолетом я вообще не хожу. Топку его. Да, с тобой. Нет, я вот со снайперкой не хожу. Вот, отлично. Так, нет, пистолет, ладно, возьмем. Ну, так, да. Берем. Ах, стоп, нужно прицел тупой убрать. Так, урон увеличивает. Вместительность. Пусть лучше будет урон. Да, куда нажать? Вот, подтвердить. Назад. Так, и пушку заменить на ту, которая у меня была. Вот, вот она. Заменить. Ну ладно, здесь прицел пойдет. Норм. Ну все, я готов. Твердить. Ну ладно, я плохой. Какой же я плохой.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Нет. Не тупо убивать, что ли?
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Bit through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Так. То, что рянец, или ты что такое? Просто солдат. Ну ладно. Мне показалось, Хаск сидит. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Зря, наверное, сюда забежал. Чуть не сдох. Ладно.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Kozlo.
I'll take it. Ready your team to hit reactor.
Она сказала козлу. Козел.
You're clear.
Ладно, дисплей экрана. Так, ладно. Глупость, конечно.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
Ну это передвигать ящик, чтобы входить в эти... Передвинул в одну сторону, сможешь в одну сторону пройти. Потом в другую сторону меняешь и идешь в другую дверь. Так. Назад, что ли? Ничего не понимаю. Сюда? Нет, ну точно не сюда. Или мне там их нужно сопровождать, что ли? Стоп, вот компьютер. Вот он откуда этот кран. Так, ну-ка. Вправо. Да что ж такое? Влево. Право. Ну, ты стой там. Да что за фигня-то, а? Брось его. Ага, все ясно. Ну, наконец-то.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Денежки-то лишними не бывает, правильно? Так, вижу. Ух, там... Ух Ну-ка, сдохни. На тебе. Ну ладно, это пушечное мясо такое бежит сюда на убой. Так, нужно это включить. И броню. А то меня спрашивали недавно, что ты броню не включаешь. Я всегда думал, что она для того, чтобы вот так вот нажать и взорвать броню противника. Думал, больше она мне ничего не нужна. Да, в принципе, а что она делает-то? Для защиты? Ну ладно. Будем использовать для защиты. Мне, в принципе, и так защита была нормальной. Может, теперь даже я прокачивать буду? Так, где она? Техническая броня. Повышает урон от взрывов на 20%. Ну-ка, качайся. Так, урон взрывов на 30%. Дополнительно получаемый урон снижает. Вот это, конечно, вот, то есть, ну, урон снижает. А, все равно я вряд ли буду взорвать ее. Мне будет тупо лень. У меня на 6 стоит, мне нужно тут убирать пальцы с клавиатуры, чтобы переставать двигаться и нажимать. Ну, блин, или тупо одним пальцем тянуться, это далеко. Точно.